Warriors rise. Facebook drops bombshells. This is going to make millionaires. We need to talk through this, Warriors. This is super, super important. My name is Coach JV. I am the top health, mindset, and crypto coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. All right, before we kick it off today, Warriors, as I said, I'm going to continue to bring this up. We are raising the price of our academy around November 16th. Here's why. You get access to my portfolio, exit strategy, 5 calls a week to connect with the community. It's just not just an online program. You have community support. You also get to go through my 120-day challenge to get your shit together, my exact routines, my exact nutrition plan, exactly how I train, exactly how I reprogram my subconscious mind to wealth. Whereas so the price is going up because based on feedback, we revamped the whole crypto academy, DeFi, staking. Okay. It's what is it, how to do it, and an example. So we went based on feedback from our customers, and we're new and improving our academy right now. We're launching it on November 15th. The price will go up on November 16th. So click the description down below to join our private Warrior Academy. All right, so we have to talk about this, Warriors. What happened yesterday, just briefly, all of a sudden he comes out there abruptly, or briefly, or whatever you want to call it. Mark Zuckerberg drops a bomb. Now, before we get started, I need you to understand this is not supporting Mark Zuckerberg. This is not supporting what Facebook did. I got I had a viral video and people are like, I'm not going after that. I'm not doing this demonic stuff, blah, 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 blah. Whereas this is why you're going to get wrecked, because you focus on left, you focus on right, you focus on mass, you focus on V, no V. Warriors, it has nothing to do with picking sides with Facebook or the metaverse. What this has to do with is, guess what? You're heading into the metaverse. So you have a choice, Warriors. You have a choice right now to either complain about it or be the person sitting on the sidelines living in it and complaining about it and not taking advantage of the biggest opportunity. The biggest opportunity in our history. We'll never have this again. Our kids will not have this. Their kids will not have this. To take advantage, to be the new real estate moguls, to be the person who is able to amass a large amount of wealth. And guess what you can do with that wealth? You can make decisions like Zuckerberg does. So if you're upset about the nefarious things that they do, then get your shit together, get your money right, and be able to make the decisions instead of being an armchair quarterback. I love these comments that come through. You're dark black. This is just news that's reported and stuff that they're doing. That's all it is, Warriors. But guess what? The metaverse just isn't Facebook. It's a whole ecosystem, which I'm going to show you right now. We on our call yesterday, we talked about it for an hour yesterday in our crypto community. But I want to show you this really quickly. So this is what Mark Zuckerberg did. So Facebook scales back its crypto ambitions once again. Now we know that they dropped Libra, I think it was last year, and then they were in front of this Senate hearing. They were dropping on them. The reason why you're not going to stop this freight train, Warriors. You understand that, right? You will not stop this freight train. 7 billion people in the world. Do you know how many Facebook users there are? 1.6 billion. They can become their own ecosystem. So when they tried to launch the Libra, it got smashed. So Facebook launching a small pilot for cryptocurrency wallet, Novi. A limited number of people in the US and Guatemala can sign up for Novi to start using it. Facebook's founding member of the DM Association, instead of taking advantage of the association's stablecoin DM on the association's blockchain, the DM network, the company has partnered with Paxos and Coinbase to let users send and receive USDP with Coinbase managing crypto custody. But this is just an intermediate step, as Facebook still plans to replace USDP with DM at some point. Okay, so they started scaling back on the crypto, and they said, you know what? He said, screw it. I'm not going to go hard on the crypto if you're going to hold me back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take over the ecosystem. So this is the way that I think about. There's 2 types of investors, and this is what I just learned when I came back from Dubai, and I'm just bought equity in basically 2 technology companies, 25% ownership of one, and then I'll not disclose the other one will come out around April. And what I'm doing is I'm investing in the currencies that run the ecosystem, and now I'm investing in the infrastructure. Okay. So Facebook changes company name to Meta. 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 Facebook on Thursday announced that it has changed its company's name to Meta. The name change, which was announced by Facebook connecting augmented virtual reality conferences, reflects the company's growing ambitions beyond social media. The rebranding also comes after the company has dealt with a barrage of news reporters over the past month, streaming from whistleblower Francis Haugen's trove of internal documents. Facebook on Thursday announced that it has changed its company's names to Meta. The name change was announced as Facebook connects augmented virtual reality. The name reflects the company's growing ambition. We just talked about that. Sorry. Today we are seeing social media company. We are a social media company, but in our DNA, we are a company that builds technology that connects people. And the metaverse is the next frontier, just like social networking was when we got started. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg said. Okay, before we move on, I want you to think about something really quickly. Think about this. 16, 17 years ago, you didn't have a computer on your phone. Many of you were complaining about the computers on your phone. It's going to change everything. And you are addicted to your phone. You're addicted to TikTok. You're addicted to YouTube. You're addicted to Instagram. And all the resistance is happening now to the metaverse. There is no difference between them going from horse and buggy to cars, right? From writing letters to internet to emails, from emails to internet. Now Web 2.0 to Web 3.0. Warriors, you have a choice to sit back and resist it. The only way you're going to get away from this is move out to the desert, move out to the forest, pop a tent up, get rid of your cell phone. But I guarantee you, there's already satellites up there reading your brainwaves. That's just my opinion, Warriors. I swear to God, when I think of stuff, it pops up on an ad on my phone. And why wouldn't they be able to? It's just energy, it's just vibration. And the way you're feeling about this right now is changing the vibration within your body, and you're attracting exactly what you're feeling, Warriors. So I want to show you how dominant Facebook is. Now, this is not good or bad, Warriors. This is your opportunity, and I'm going to show you how to look up the categories in the crypto space around the metaverse. Okay. So Facebook changes its name to Meta. We know they're coming hard. They also have a company called Oculus. So Oculus, they own the headsets. They own the headsets for virtual reality. Look at this stuff. Look at this, Warriors. They're already in it. They're in it. They own the headsets. They got linked up with Ray-Ban for first-person experience on Facebook. So they got the metaverse. Okay. They got the currency. They got the Oculus headsets. It's crazy. Facebook teases NFT support in the keynote on its ambitions to plans for a digital metaverse. We knew this was coming, Warriors. We knew this was coming. Look at this. So you're going to be having metas meetings in the metaverse. There's so many distractions happening, Warriors. So many distractions. So here's the thing we have. So what can we do? We can get involved, Warriors. We can get involved in regards to being the ecosystem, getting that money and bringing it back to the people. So here's the new website, Meta. This is crazy shit. Building the metaverse responsibly. Okay. The metaverse won't be built overnight by a single company. We'll collaborate with policymakers, experts in the industry, partnering to bring it to life. We're announcing $50 million investment in global research and program partners to ensure these products are developed responsibly. What is the metaverse? The metaverse is a set of virtual spaces where you can create and explore with other people who aren't in the same physical space as you. You'll be able to hang out with friends, work, play, learn, shop, create, and more. It's not necessarily about spending more time online. It's about making the time you do spend online more meaningful. Stop. Think about this. I've been sharing it. When you look this way at a pandemic, they're getting you set up over here, Warriors. Do you see what's happening? You look this way at a pandemic, they locked you down. They put you on Zoom calls. They made you a school teacher. They put you in your home. They got you used to being on your phone. They got you addicted to TikTok, and boom, CBD's coming out. Boom, metaverse is coming out. Boom, companies are now figuring out how to let you work from home, and they're saving a ton of money. Boom, they're leveraging the economy towards technology. Boom, they're giving you checks so you can be stuck at home on your thing. Wall-E, the movie is coming. Get your shit together. Get your shit. I don't care if I lose followers, Warriors. I am here to help people. I've helped 3,500 people the last 4 years get their shit together, Warriors. This is your time. We are such a small percentage of the community. Think about my videos. They don't get pushed out anywhere. Why? Because it's truth. because I'm speaking truth. I'm not picking sides. I'm speaking truth, warriors. I'm bringing money back to the people. I'm helping people. Okay, so we got Facebook, got its currency. They got the metaverse. They got Oculus. They're NFTs. Okay, now how do you? And then at the end, wait, I'm going to show you the document, the trailer for Ready Player One. We told you guys it's coming. We told you guys last year was coming. Everybody made fun of me. And now here it is. Here it is in physical form. Here is Ready Player One. We told you this last year was coming. Okay, now check this out. So how do you figure out? We learned this yesterday on the call. Thank you to Selman. Okay, so go to CoinGecko. Okay, that's cute. Look at a little gecko, Halloween gecko. So go to CoinGecko. Go to coins right here. If you can see coins. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go down to categories. Okay. Click on categories, and then you have all the categories. Okay. You have smart contract platforms, DeFi, exchange-based tokens, stable coins, smart contracts, meme coins. You go all the way down. You can look at all your favorite meme coins, and then you can go all the way down. Here's NFTs. I've been getting into NFTs, loving it. Go down here. You'll see Metaverse. Okay. This is Metaverse. Click here. Look at the increase in prices. Holy shit. It's going parabolic right now. Click Metaverse, and then these are all the different companies, and they're ranking in the Metaverse. So I have Decentraland, I have Mana. Let's see, what is another one I might have on here? I don't know if Engine is considered a metaverse. That might be an NFT, maybe. Okay, so these are metaverse. And what is a metaverse? A metaverse is a virtual reality, basically. So these are the metaverse categories and the companies that are involved in it. So if you look at here, you got UFO game. I'm not suggesting these cryptos, but I'm just saying, look at the 206% increase. Sonomium Space Cubes, 205% increase. 530 cents for decentralized games. And so what these are, a lot of these are, Decentraland is like it's a land. You can buy land in there. And for example, I just bought 2 gambling apes. So 2 gambling apes, which is, I bought those on OpenSea. Okay. Go to Gambling Apes, click through the company Gambling Apes. Make sure you don't buy a fake NFT, right? OpenSea, I bought 2 gambling apes. Gambling Apes casinos will open up in the metaverse. And when they open up, when people are in the metaverse gambling, I'll be making residual income off of those gambling apes. Okay. So I just announced that to my team yesterday. Now let's watch the documentary, or excuse me. That's kind of cool. I call it a documentary because that's basically what it is. So I'm going to pull this up. Watch Ready Player One. We played this last year. We broke this down very in slow motion, and it's here, warriors. I told you. I hate to say I told you so, but I've been trying to prepare you guys. I'm going to keep my brain works different, warriors. I can see things. I don't mean to see things, but I see things through economic. Looking backwards, I can see things forward, if that makes sense. I'm not saying I'm clairvoyant, but looking at history, whereas they tell us it's coming. World Economic Forum told us this was coming, and you have the opportunity to get involved. So stop being an armchair quarterback.
My name's Wade Watts. My dad picked that name because it sounded like a superhero's alter ego, like Peter Parker or Bruce Banner. But he died when I was a kid. My mom too. And I ended up here, sitting here in my tiny corner of nowhere. There's nowhere left to go. Nowhere.
Sitting here in my tiny corner of nowhere, and that looked like freaking Venice Beach, California. All those people just sitting there.
Except the Oasis. A whole virtual universe. People come to the Oasis for all the things they can do. But they stay because of all the things they can be.
Can you feel this?
Yeah. It's the only place that feels like I mean anything. The Oasis.
So think about this. I showed you this last year. Now Mark Zuckerberg's about to give 1.6 billion people access to the metaverse in this movie called The Oasis.
This was the brainchild of James Halliday. Hello. If you're watching this, I'm dead. I created a hidden object.
Did you notice the button on his jacket looked just like Google?
An Easter egg. The first person to find the egg will inherit $500 billion and total control of the oasis itself. Who is this Parzival? How the hell is he winning? Find him. This is just a game. I'm talking about actual life and death stuff. The oasis, the world's most important economic resource. It's nothing.
The world's most important economic race.
Less than a war. We're controlling the future. Welcome to the rebellion, Wade.
All right, warriors. All right, warriors. It's time. It's time for us to rise. It's time for us to understand. It's time for us to stop fighting and arguing about left or right. The metaverse is here, warriors. You're not going to stop it. You're not going to stop it. Just because Facebook got involved, you're not going to stop it, warriors. This is our opportunity. This is our opportunity to become the new uncommon 1%. And once you become that uncommon, now you can make the decisions. You can change the narrative. You can bring grass-fed, healthy foods to your family. But if you sit back on your hands and you do nothing, you will again be an armchair quarterback. You are here to do something. You're not here to just sit there. You're not here to complain about it. Complaining about it does nothing. Coming at me on my TikTok and telling me all this shit does nothing. That's why I don't listen to haters. I know exactly my intentions. My intentions are to free as many human beings as humanly possible where I'm here on earth, to teach them the possibilities they have inside of them to accomplish great things, to rise to a higher cross consciousness through prayer, through meditation, through breathing, through navigating through this ecosystem. We're all beautifully designed by a higher power. This was all created by us, warriors. We didn't stop it. We're responsible for it. This is our earth, and we need to start taking care of it. We created all this, warriors. We let this happen. We created a monetary system. We let this happen, warriors. And the only person that can change it is you. So if you want to get your shit together, join the most powerful community in the world by clicking the description down below, and we rise together. Warriors, rise! Get your shit together. Let's go.